Alright, hello. My name's Dan Arone, and I'm here to talk about why I chose the topic human trafficking. And it all started about a year ago when I was a senior in high school, and I was really bored one day, and I decided to, just scroll the internet, and I ended up at CNN, and I found this story, and it really caught my eye. It was the story of Carla Jacinto, and the title of the article was called "I was raped 42,000 times," and I'm there like, how is that even possible for someone to endure that? So I obviously had to look at the article, and reading it, I learned that, to summarize the article, it was she was being abused by her family since she was around 5 years old, and when she was 10, and this takes place in Mexico, and when she was 10, a guy came in and he promised her a better life if he moved in with her. And obviously, Carlin, only knowing her abusive family, she took the offer and went to live her own life with this new male. And at first, he was grooming her, grooming strategies. He would give her anything she wanted: food, clothing. He just wanted to make her feel comfortable and happy. And I remember the one quote that sticks out to me. She said it was after a month or two, it was the start of 4 years of hell, as she would quote. And the man quickly changed how he treated her. He would make her perform sex acts to people on a daily basis. And as she stated, she would work 7 days a week, and she'd be working for about 10 to 12 hours a day. And she said that if she would be having 20 people come in a day, and if she does this 7 weeks every day for 4 years, it went around 42,000. And I was not ready for that. I was so surprised that someone even could do that and still be here today. It was shocking, and that's what grasped my interest of trying to find more research on human trafficking. For one day, maybe if what happened now, I could use this for a paper to write. And now that we had to write a paper, I had my basis. I wanted to include Carla in my paper, but I was missing a main idea because I was told I was missing a main idea. So I had to keep thinking of what to do. And after research, I figured out that human trafficking is a male issue that victimizes more women and children. And how I found this out was through a lot of research, obviously, but the one website that I found was CT Data Collaborative, and on there it gives many statistics of why males are the perpetrators and now victims are women and children. And the first stat is that 70% of all trafficking cases are committed by men, while only 25 are women, which is almost 3/4 of all cases are made by men. The other 5% is by non-genders, like they don't disclose their gender. And in 2018, just 2 years ago, 57% of all victims of human trafficking cases were women, and 31 were children, and only 12% were male. And the most common age group for women to be trafficked is between 18 and 26, around right when they turn into adults. And most cases you would think would be, well, most cases are done. The male does not know the victim at all. There are some cases where they could be friends or even partners, but more cases than not, they are strangers to each other. And in conclusion, I always knew that I wanted to do human trafficking as my topic, but I didn't know how I could make it a whole paper. And finding out how males were how I found out males were the main issue of the topic, it really helped me get to make a paper and how to figure out why it helped me realize that men are the perpetrators and women and children are the victims. Thank you.